Hello, hello, friends. How are you? What it do, baby? So I think that I am live. Let me check and make sure. So welcome to the live broadcast. I appreciate you guys for being here so much. I am What It Do DG, and we will have B.R.A.S.E Nomad here guesting, but she is trying to get in. She got home a little bit later than expected, so we're waiting on her. But while we wait on her, we will roll the.
What it do, DG, out in the wild doing what I do, making a life I love and enjoy while building a business with my clients. Because that's what I do, live deliciously.
Okay, there we go. We should be able to hear. Can you hear me now? Never a dull moment. Never a dull Saturday when we get on. What you think? So what I was saying is, to the poll that I had put up earlier, do you plan out your trip like stop by stop, or do you kind of just go with the flow of what you see? Hey, look, we got B.R.A.S.E Nomad in here.
Yeah, but I want to know about you.
Ooh,
Mute
Alan,
my.
what are you doing? So, what happened to you, Mama?
Can you mute my?
What it do, DG, out in
Yes.
the wild doing what I do, making a life I love and enjoy while building a business with my clients. Because that's what I do, live deliciously.
All right.
What it do, DG, out in the wild doing what I do, making a life I love and enjoy while building a business with my clients. Because that's what I do, live deliciously.
I hate when I hit the wrong buttons. Oh my gosh. Things are happening. Alrighty, so we've got Travel Snacks in the house. We've got Estella in the house. B.R.A.S.E, are you good? So we're gonna give her a moment to get herself together.
Back. Give me 2 minutes.
2 minutes? Okay. Okay, so we're gonna give her a couple minutes, and we're just gonna do this so she has some time to get herself together. So, Miss Allison, I was asking y'all, comment down in the comments, how do you plan your road trips? Do you plan stop for stop, or do you kind of go, with the flow and, do what, if you see something that you want to drive off, like an attraction coming up, do you just kind of go for it? How do you plan your trip? Like, I was planning my trip a little bit early. Well, I was trying to, and I was just like, so even if I plan all this stuff, how much will I see while I'm out there on the road? Because for me, I've never been out that way. So, like, how do you plan? Because you don't want to over plan yourself, which I can probably do. So, like, how do you do that? Y'all let me know. Semi-plan. See, that's what I was thinking was probably going to be the best thing to do, was do a little bit of semi-planning. So that you don't over-plan yourself and you have options just to be able to stop and go with the flow. I think that's a great idea.
What it do, DG, out in the world doing what I do, making a life I love and enjoy while building a business with my clients. Because that's what I do.
Room for spontaneity. I agree with that, Allison. And then Estella says she is not a planner at all. So you just do it by the seat of your pants. Now, how is that for you? Because I can do semi-plan and still feel okay, like I'll still get some stuff in. But how do you not plan? And like, does that usually work out? Do you usually feel like you do enough? Can y'all see me? Let me make sure y'all can see me. So, okay, I believe okay, I think I'm fine. You can see, okay. I don't know why, like my screen that I see back here, like it's just like on my intro for some reason. Let me see if I can take that off. There it goes. Kinda. All right, I think that should be better and I should be able to see what it is that I want to see. So like I was asking Estella, like how does that usually work for you? Like just kind of not planning it. And then so you go by the seat of your pants, you see something and you just go for it. Do you feel like you get to see enough? Is that one? And then Allison says, there's always too many things that I want to see, so I have to narrow it down just to a couple so I'm not driving around all the time. Understand that. And especially right now with gas prices, got to kind of know what you're going to do just a little bit. And that's my thing. Like, I kind of want to know what I want to do, but at the same time, I want to make sure that I'm leaving enough room to do whatever it is that comes up. So Estella says she doesn't get to see enough. Estella, remind me, you're also nomadic, right? Just out of curiosity. Or do you just travel often? I can't remember. Y'all probably have to remind me of these things before I remember. It takes a few times to get it in this little noggin. But so hey River Sticks, how you doing? How is the new van going for you? So if y'all have not seen River Sticks new van, he's got a new to him retro van. I love it. If I could find something like this, I would definitely get something like that. Right now, I'm always going through Houston to see my son. That is right. You and I were supposed to connect because I'm still here in Houston for at least another week or two, maybe. So you and I, we needed to connect. If you'll jump on, not right now, but at some point, if you'll jump on my Instagram and just direct message me so that we can link up. I was talking to Allison earlier, actually, and I was telling her that I moved out again because I'd been staying with my mom for a couple of weeks. I was going to say years. And so she has a gift of making me feel bad whenever I get ready to leave. Hey, Tina. Tina's the outsider. What's going on, Mama? Welcome. Thank you for coming in. Estella, this is your 4th year. I can't wait until I can say it's like my 4th year. It's still my first, but I love it 100%. So 4th year on the road, and you still feel like you don't see enough. So do you ever plan on traveling outside of the country? You're in Pearland. I'm in Cyprus right now. So we're probably about an hour apart from each other, but I am officially back in the car. Thank you, River Sticks. I appreciate that, honey. But I am officially back in the car, so I can come to Pearland and hang out for a little while. That's cool. That gets me closer to the beach. 'Cause I believe, yeah, Pearland should be closer. I like to go. I found Crystal Beach last year with a friend of mine, and I like that better than Galveston, which is still Galveston, but it's just like a sub beach off of Galveston. It's much quieter. But that was also during the fall, I believe. So, Brace, are you ready? I think she might be ready.
I am so sorry, y'all. I am so
So, what is
sorry.
going on with you?
So I am in Dallas, visiting in Dallas, and I actually got to do some sightseeing today, and went to a place called something Village, Trader Village, Internet. You know what I'm talking
Traders
about?
Village, they have one up there too?
It's in Grand Prairie. It's like
I
an
actually
amusement
don't know
park.
much about Dallas.
It's like an amusement park and flea market.
Yeah, Traders Village, they have one down here in Houston.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It was really, really nice. I spent way too much money I didn't have. As you know, I'm full-time nomading right now, aka I don't have a job. So I spent way more money than I needed to. What VA
Wow.
hospital?
So
Estelle, the VA hospital here in Dallas?
no, she's down in Pearland. She's down
Oh,
here in
okay.
Houston in Pearland.
Question, Danette, should I have my phone sideways?
You could do it either way, but we can see you better sideways.
Like this?
Yes.
Okay. I was wondering which way would be better. I wasn't
But however you
100%
feel
sure.
comfortable doing it,
Because
I won't stop either way.
you have this new setup that I wasn't really familiar with.
Huh?
What's this new program you're using?
So this is Melon that I have right now. And
Mm-hmm.
I like it a whole lot better. I feel like I can do more on the other one, but it's a lot quicker to learn for me.
Okay.
And
Yeah, because
I
I
was
felt like the
kind of
other one.
able to adapt to it a whole lot better.
Yeah, I felt like the other one that we were trying to use was kind of difficult and it was kind of expensive. Oh,
Yeah.
River likes melon too. Okay,
Yeah,
River.
River likes melon, and I got it actually from Allison. She recommended it to me, and yeah, I think it's the best one out of the two. And there's like I want to say there's like a big four. Don't ask me to name them now because I'm not looking into the other ones anymore. But when I went looking at all of them, Melon actually had the best reviews and all that good stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna have to give it a try. And what
Oh, it says that
sites can
she'll
you
be
use
in the
melon
Dallas
with?
VA on the 9th.
Oh, will you, Estelle? I think I'll still be here. Maybe we have to try to link up. I don't really know who you are, Stella, but I'll link up with anybody. That's just who
Yeah,
I
see,
am. And
everybody's trying to link up with Estella, but she's been taking care of her son.
oh, okay.
Thank you, River. I'm about to fall in love with River. I'm tell you that right now.
Oh, how we know River van life?
So River just got. I'll have to send you the video, but River just got a new to him retro van. And it's super super cool. I love
He's
it.
in Texas.
He did the tour. I believe it was last week, and it's really
Okay,
really cool.
I'm gonna have to check out his YouTube page.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got a really good page.
Oh, he
Yeah, I've
said
had Jungle
jungle
Fever for a
fever.
while. So yeah, I'm all about it.
Yeah, Tina the Outsider. We're talking about the Melon program that allows you to live stream and manage your guests. That's the
So
Melon.
Tina,
This is
what do
new
you
to me
use
too.
if you don't use Melon?
And hey, Tina, I haven't talked to you since the live. How are you? I was just telling DG that when we do the half American Great Canadian road trip, we had to try to plan to see you.
Yeah, we'll definitely be stopping to see Tina. She just got her van fixed, so she might actually even be on the road for a little while. She might be able to travel with us. I don't know. And I invited Allison as well. So we may possibly I don't know how slim or how huge the chance is, but we might catch up with Travel Snacks in Philadelphia when we're there.
Travel Snacks is in Philly. You know that's my hometown, Travel Snacks.
No, right now she's in Colorado,
Oh, I love Colorado too. So
but
listen,
she's
I got a
trying to decide where
question.
she wants to travel.
I had a question for everybody on here because on my way to this live, I had a very interesting conversation. So, as nomads, what do you define nomads? Because some people, some land dwellers, bricks and sticks people, think that you can only be a nomad if you don't have a home. But if you have a home, you're not a nomad, you're just a person traveling. So I just want to put this to DG and all the other people on the live. What is your personal definition of a nomad?
So for me, I feel like that the terminology nomad traditionally means a person without a home and that travels. But I feel like in this day and age, I mean, nomadism and van life ism, whatever, kind of goes hand in hand. You may have a home, you may not. Look, kind of like Tim, Mo Bang for Your Bucks. He has a home, however, he leaves pretty regularly to go and do his road trips. And I feel like he's still a nomad though. I feel like I guess it's the difference between full-time nomad and part-time nomad.
And see, for me, I don't think to be a nomad has to have as many parameters on it because uh, it's basically how you defined it. Some people are nomadic and all they do is backpack. Some people are nomadic and they do it on a bicycle. You remember what's our boy name from Canada who started
Hey,
off on his started off on his bike. Some people do it in a van. Some people do it in an RV. Some people do it for years on and then take a few years or month on. Some people do it days on, days off. But I don't think your level of involvement or commitment or lack thereof should determine whether or not you're a nomad. I think a nomad is something that's in your heart and in your spirit that you wish to travel and roam without borders.
there you are. I agree. I do not disagree with that. Um, Tina says it can be whatever you need it to be.
Oh, most definitely. And I think a lot of people who have the desire and have it in their heart to be more nomadic and more adventurous are hindered by these thoughts and hindered by feeling like they have to put forth a certain level of commitment in order to be a part of this lifestyle or to get a tribe, when part of our tribe and our mission and everything we do as nomads is that we accept people the same way we accept the land, the same way we accept the water, the same way we accept the gas prices, the same way we accept trying to find a way to use the bathroom. It's just like it's all on the fly. Mo Banks, don't say hi to me now, Mo Banks. The last time we was on the live together, you tried to have me kicked out. I didn't forget that, Mo Banks. You tried to have me kicked out of the live.
That is so right. Okay, so if I will remind Mo Bank, because she had comments, she was in the comments with everybody else that night, and I was talking to Christina, and the comment was, "Is all I see are breasts." Mo Bank was like, "I'll be your admin."
Okay,
She
she can
needs
get
some
out with
help.
that disrespect.
I was like, no, she's fine. She's fine. Don't worry about her.
Yes, you did do that, Mo Banks. And Mo Banks, let me tell you something. I didn't already had a few
Thanks.
drinks. I'm fitting to have a few more drinks, and I live a fully adult lifestyle. And that's something else that people, fail to realize. Like being nomadic and out here meeting people and stuff, we live full adult lifestyles. We wear makeup, we get dressed, we are sexual, we drink, we go to parties, we get married, we have babies. Like being a nomad does not mean that you still don't live a regular
Wait a minute,
life.
pause. You finna get married and have a baby?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying I know a lot of people, especially in the van life, them couples, almost every couple I know in van life, they got pregnant. I said they won't say that them vans don't be rocking and knocking on boots at night. That's what they won't say. Oh, now
So
Mo Banks want a party. Mo Banks, you tried to have me kicked out. But no, it's all good.
River Stick said, "Damn." Yes. So Tina said that someone told her she wasn't a real nomad and replied, "Well, I'm just a homeless person." And so she says she's been homeless for 2 years and then occasionally she travels. However, I feel like that's still a nomad, whether you're a city dweller in your city or you're moving around constantly. That's still nomadic to me.
But I think homelessness is a state of mind, just like being a nomad is a state of mind. You're only without something in which you feel like you need. If you don't feel like you need it, then you're not without it. That's like a person who don't have teeth. We don't say they toothless. No, that person just don't have teeth. Because apparently if they felt like they needed them, they would have went and got some teeth. You're not homeless. You're just without a home. Why? Because you have decided to have governance over your life, and that's not what you need. That ain't important to you.
So speaking of toothless, you had an incident over the past couple of days that almost left you a little toothless. You want to talk about
Hey,
that?
listen, I don't know if y'all can see my war mark right here from our camping adventure this week. I thought I was still 20, which I'm not. I'm 40. I have 2 grandchildren. But however, I still thought that I am 5'9". I thought I could jump over a tree that had fallen and it was already at my hips. Now, mind you, I'm 5'9" with long legs. Okay? So I'm at least 4 feet of legs. And this tree, that means it had to be at least 4 feet off the ground. But I believe that I can get all this rump shaker, all this wagon that I was dragging up and over this tree. And it wasn't until I got to the top that I realized that I was not going to make it over. I was not going to make it over. And I fell face first. Face first.
Face
And if y'all
first.
want to see the video, y'all can go on to BRASE Nomad on YouTube.
You know what? As a
or
matter of fact, I'm going to put the link
or
to
on
this
my
call.
Instagram, and you can see it because, like any good YouTuber, we were recording. We
Yeah,
were
and the first
recording.
thing she said when she got up was, "Get the footage. Make sure you get the footage. Where's the camera?"
Okay, that was my primary concern when I finally got up. But she's like, "Did you lose the tooth?" I said, "That's the first thing I checked." First thing I checked to make sure I had all my tooth. I wiggled my nose. I moved my toes. I moved my hand to make sure I wasn't paralyzed because I could have broken my neck. I mean, I landed face first. My 26-year-old daughter was like, Mom, you didn't even try to break your fall. You didn't even try to save yourself. Because it was at that moment that I knew I was going to die. I
So
knew
the
my
link
life
is
was
in the
over.
comments right now, and I will also put them in the show notes later. If you guys want to see that fall, it is fantastic.
It was an epic fall, I must say. It was quite epic. I did a YouTube short, and the YouTube short is over like 1.5K, which is amazing for me. I don't be getting all that. I can challenge any so-called real. Oh, it went. It Bill. What did he say? Hold on. Can I go to?
I can
Let me go
challenge
to.
any so-called real nomad how to survive on very little. I build my own hut from what I found on an island for 9 months in Malaysia. No running water, no electricity. Damn. Most of them can't do that. I can't do that, Mobang. I can't. But I watch your channel to learn, though. Because he's got
Mobanks.
a lot of great information on his channel, though.
I'm going to have to subscribe to Mobanks now that I feel like he gave me a halfway apology. Now I guess I can subscribe to his channel, even though, right, it's going to have to be some serious alcohol inside of that mud hut for me to be up in there for 9 months. That's what I want to know, Mobanks. How much alcohol was inside of this hut? And was there anything else in there?
Because, you know,
That's what I
alcohol
want
is
to
one of
know.
my best friends. It's one of.
People always want to know about the dwelling in which you reside in. No. I want to know how you reside, not what you reside in, but how you reside. Because I am sure that the same way you live in a hut is the same way you live in a house, same way you live in a car, same way you live in a tent. You live in, but how are you living? Like, what is your quality of life? Because for me, it's always quality over quantity. I want to have a quality of life instead of the quantity of it. Oh, Mobang.
No alcohol for Mobang.
No, Mobang. I wouldn't have did it. And it wouldn't have been the mud or us being in Malaysia.
River Sticks would like to offer you this piece of advice. Once we get a certain age, we don't catch ourselves. We just hit the ground.
River, you ain't never lied. Listen, I had zero reflexes. I had no reflexes. And I'm like, I know I used to have reflexes. And now I had zero reflexes.
I wish that I could have helped her, but I was too far away with a camera in my hand.
And she did exactly what she was supposed to do as a good YouTuber, is get the shot. And I can't wait to finalize the editing on our camping trip. The camping trip was amazing, and I'm sure
It
when
was a fantastic camping trip. That was a camping trip that I absolutely, definitely needed to get out of the city for a couple of days and not think about a whole lot. I think we had the one meeting, and I actually let myself be off for those couple of days, which is something that I rarely do, but I needed that.
Estella, I'm so sorry that's what happened to your son. No, that was my primary concern. And as a nurse, my primary concern after I realized I was still on this earth, God hadn't called me back, was to see and check for any immediately injuries that I could diagnose. And that was one of my concerns. Could I move my hands? Could I move my feet? I could wiggle my nose. So I was checking all my central nervous points just to make sure that everything was still copacetic, because that was a real concern. And also, like I said, I'm BRASE Nomad on all the socials. So Stella, I am a registered nurse and have close ties to the military community. I actually worked at the VA hospital for 8 years. So if you want to reach out to me, please do. Please do. And I definitely could be a resource, help you out, answer any questions, or, just do anything in my power to be able to help you. And I know I was late, everybody, and I apologize for my lateness, but I went out to eat and that food did not agree with my stomach. I was here on time, but that food was like, That's why I was like, I am here, but cut this camera off. I will be back. So I do apologize. And the next time DG allows me to grace her live, I definitely will take the invite because she has a very lively group of followers that participates very much. But I do have to go because I do have another engagement that I have to attend. But I set aside 30 minutes for you guys, and I owe you guys. So her next live,
Unbelievable.
her next live, I'm just gonna jump in and give y'all the 15 minutes back because I got a lot of stuff to talk about. You see, I'm
All right.
talking.
Well,
I
before
got a
you
lot of
go,
stuff.
I want you to take another couple of minutes and give yourself your plug.
Oh, okay. So my name is BRASE Nomad, which is an acronym for Believe, Realize, Adventure, Service. The S is for service and education. And in knowing that, the E for education, I do CPR because I believe everybody should know how to save a loved one's life or just an innocent bystander. So I do teach free CPR, and I am also a certifier with the American Heart Association. So if you need a certification for work or anything like that, I'm also able to certify you. What else I do? I do a lot of other stuff, but I just want you guys, if you have a minute or haven't subscribed to my channel, please do go and subscribe. And we're going to start the Great American Half American Road Trip and to Canada this summer. So if you guys want to link up or something, get your bid in now, and we can definitely make it happen. Again, BRASE Nomad, and it was a wonderful speaking with you guys. We're going to be in South Carolina for the whole month of June. So if any time in June you'll be in the South Carolina, North Carolina area. Yeah, Tommy ain't got no job. And the South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia region, please do hit us up because we're looking for opportunities to converse and interact with our fan base and support system and our tribe members live and in person. Who needs some mouth to mouth? You better cut it out.
River Six said he needs some mouth to mouth. He needs a nurse.
But guys, thank you for having me. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you guys later. DG, take
All
care.
right.
All
Thank you,
right, bye bye.
Tina.
Uh-huh.
Alrighty, friends. So it is just you and I, and we're going to sit here and we're going to talk for a little while longer, if that is okay with you all. So we're going to go back up, and Mo Bain says he plants his own vegetables. That is awesome. He goes and gets his water from the spring every day, which he hikes for 30 minutes uphill because the water is fresh from the beginning of the spring. I used to, when I had my apartment, I had started doing vegetables on my balcony. Because I really wanted to start growing stuff. I started with plants in the house, and I was like, you know what, I want to grow my own food. And that's a huge thing. It's a huge thing to do. So I have much respect for you. So do you have like a homestead situation, or is it just vegetables enough for you and your family? And so what I'm also going to do is I'm going to grab this link, and anybody who would like to come up and chit chat with me, please do so. As soon as I get to, there it goes. Oh, that was back in Malaysia in the island. Okay, cool. So, but that's still a huge thing to do. That is a very big thing to do. Um, Allison, you're still here and you're driving and listening. I appreciate you, Mama. I really do. Um, which part of Texas are you heading to, River? Like I said, I'm going to be here for another week or two. If you're here within that time period, then we can link up. But otherwise, I will be heading east. I'm going to try and head that way quick enough where with enough time to stop and see my family in Alabama. However, I will be, like she said, in South Carolina. We both will be. Basically, for the month of June, I'll be out there. Only have a few more weeks. Oh, that's so sad. Well, I hope to catch. Where are you now? I hope to be able to catch you because I want to see that van in person. That was really, really cool. I love retro stuff. That is just my vibe 100%. Now, the question is when you do your upgrades and, get it all functioning the way that it needs to, are you going to keep it close to traditional or are you going to like completely change it? 1985. I love that. See, those were good times. I was only 5 years old, but it was still good times. Tina, how did you manage to grow your own food in your trailer? You're in Florida? Okay, I'm passing through Florida. I've got to pass through Tallahassee, so I might be able to stop and come see you. That might be doable. Tina, click the link and get up here and tell us about you growing food in your trailer. What? Carburetor. It's as old as Timmy, no. He's younger than that. He's way younger than that. It's one of those new millennials. Y'all don't be shy. Come on up here. Tommy. But no, I would love to have like an older vehicle, but I am more afraid of like the mechanics, like having to fix stuff all the time because I am terrible at doing. Okay. Okay, you're trying to get on? Fantastic. Thank you, darling. Um, so we can chit chat about this van. But I am nervous about because I don't know anything about fixing any cars. Okay, listen, I'm right now trying to learn how to change the oil so that that's the one thing in Zola that I can take care of myself. But right now I don't know how, so I am still paying $65 to get an oil change every. And the thing with the new Hyundais is they keep saying that we can go 7,500 miles. Have y'all heard that? We can go 7,500 miles before you do an oil change. I pushed that back to about 5,000, mostly because of the driving that I do, and I feel like that's safer. But yeah, that's a new had that had me just like crazy. I re-put it in there. I don't know. 80s cars are much simpler. Now, River, what's up, friend?
Sorry about that.
No problem. How are you?
Why is it not grabbing on my headset? Hold on
You
here.
said what now?
It should be trying to grab on my headset, but it's not for some reason.
Oh no.
No, we have a lot of bad weather here, so it's storming pretty good.
Is it really? It keeps trying to rain out here, but we like I think Tuesday we had a pretty good rainstorm, but I think today was supposed to be something. Uh-oh, we got a party.
All right,
Tina.
so I tried to join right when you were asking your questions about what did I plan to do with it. No, I'm gonna try to keep it retro inside,
Uh-huh.
except for just a couple of things. I'm gonna add my batteries and my solar.
Nice. So, and I love that you're gonna try and keep it retro because
Oh,
I think
I love the van just the way it is.
Okay, everybody can hear Tommy.
There you go, Tim. Tim says you can hear me.
Fantastic. Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Tina, welcome in. How you doing, Mama?
Hey,
So I love that
I'm
you're gonna
doing
keep it
good.
retro. Now,
Right?
are you gonna like recover like how the fabric looks like it was good, but like in person, how was it? So are you gonna have
Oh
to
no, no,
recover that?
no, it's sweet. It doesn't need anything on the interior.
Oh, that makes it even better.
No, the chairs, the couch, the bed, everything is right there.
Okay, I love that.
Right?
I can't wait to see
Here.
how all that comes out. I honestly cannot. When I went and because that night we were all talking about it, I went and watched the video and I was like, yes, this is an absolute yes.
It's a 1985 with only 12,500 miles.
With only how many?
12,500 miles.
So they weren't driving that at all.
No, it never left the state of Florida.
Wow, that's really good and rare to find.
Right? Now, who just joined us? Who is this?
So Tina, what's going on with your van?
Getting it ready. I'm getting it ready to get back in it. I just got the really good Blue Eddy power station, the 800-watt power station.
There you go.
There's something
And
happening with your sound. Am I the only one that hears that?
can you hear me?
I understood her. She said she got the
There's
800.
something happening weird with your sound. But I did hear you say you just got a Blue Eddy power station.
Yeah, 800-watt.
Huh?
800-watt.
800 watts? That's pretty good. That's just a couple hundred shy of what I have. I have the 1,000-watt Jackery, and I just got an air fryer that works really good on it.
Sweet. Cheers.
Cheers, my
You
friend.
don't want to know about my batteries.
Yes, I want to know about your batteries because how are you powering that? And that's not your only rig though.
Well, the other van,
Uh-huh.
I have 15,000 watts.
Holy cow, what are you using for 15,000 watts? You can plug the whole house in there.
I can run a house. I only have three batteries though.
Really?
Yeah.
Are they lithium?
They're lithium iron phosphate. They're the server rack batteries. They're the 52 volts. And
Okay.
They're
And what was the brand again?
5,000. I'm sorry.
What was the brand again?
They're server rack batteries. They're the G4.
Okay.
They're the
I don't
lithium
think
iron
I've heard of it.
phosphate.
Whenever I was thinking that I was going to do all this, like get a van and all that, and which it's still not out of the question because it's still right here in my little heart that I want a van. But I'm just like, tough it out with Zola for a few years.
Okay, if you guys go back in my last, I don't know where they are, within the last 20, there's different.
I'm trying to get my Blue Eddy in it.
Right?
And it's light to pick up.
No, those are awesome. The Blue Eddy's good. See, the advantage to the Blue Eddy is that you can plug in regular solar panels to it.
You can use any solar panels with those, can't you?
Right. With the Jackery, they have proprietary.
They have to have their own.
Right.
And you know what? I broke one of my solar panels. I had it on the windshield of my car, and the wind was blowing heavy and blew it off and pulled that cord.
But look here, you can change those plugs.
Oh, you can.
You can use their plug to go in, come back on the cord, cut the cord, put on a universal plug, and plug into anybody's solar panels.
Oh, I might have to figure that out.
Oh yeah.
I might have to figure that out for sure.
But I have almost 1,700 watts of solar on the roof.
In the new one.
On the old one.
On the old one. And then on the new one you have how much?
I need another drink to keep up with you guys.
I'm gonna bring that over to the new one. What did she say?
Tina, he can plug in his house and both of our vehicles in his one van
yeah.
No,
We wouldn't
with
need
all that
solar.
power.
We wouldn't need solar with him.
no,
No.
no. Mine
Well, he's
runs
got to
on
have a way
solar.
to recharge it. That's the thing. You've got to have a way to recharge it.
No,
So
no,
he
no.
does have to have the solar.
Mine runs on
Is,
solar.
is his connected to solar panels on his roof and also his alternator?
No, not the alternator, just the roof, just straight solar. I've been 4 months now, completely independent, just straight solar.
And what state do you live in?
I'm in
Florida.
a state of confusion.
Oh, Florida?
Yeah, Florida.
I was just in Florida for like 2 months back in December. I left
But
December 7th.
but see, like Timmy's saying, I got a mini split in there. I have a deep 5.4 cubic foot freezer in there. I have a washer and dryer in there. I don't go to the
Well, hell,
laundromat.
you got a house. You got a house.
And that's all in a flat top van.
You got a house. I have a
So,
millionaire.
Allison, did you catch that? It's a flat top van because she was asking what type of rig do you have that you can fit them solars?
That was all in a regular van. But I'm moving that over to the new van, which you know the one. It's you can stand up.
Yes, which is awesome.
Right. It's a retro 1985.
And do you have a washer? Is this true? You have a washer and dryer in your rig?
Yes.
I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna go by
me
again.
too.
I'm gonna need you
Me
to fix
too, honey child. I have that too. Yes, I do. I'm just
I
kidding.
ain't talking about a bucket and water.
Shh.
We're all gonna have Tommy do all of our rigs, so we can have a washer and dryer. I would love to have a washer and dryer.
Travel Snacks asked how many panels.
How many panels is that?
I have 4 panels. Each panel is 415 watts. But I'm
Wow.
probably going to upgrade those soon to the new 500 watt panels that are coming out.
I didn't know there was 500 watt panels. You learn something new every day.
My panels currently are 415 watts each. So I have 1660. So when I say almost 17, it's technically 1660.
That's really good.
Hey, Allison, I'm having a travel snack right now.
Yeah, I have a Bluetooth. I have the graph that continues and shows every day for the last 3 months. And you can't cheat because if you plug in, it tells you plugged in. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So I can actually show the last 3.5 months since February, just straight solar.
Okay. All right. Over there, you got it. You got it all happening.
Well, the one of the biggest things is battery banks. You have to have enough battery power.
That is true, though, because if you don't have enough battery, but what? Okay, so the question remains, though, 1,700 watts of power. What? No, 1,000. What are you powering in there? So you got a washer and dryer. Are you moving that to the new rig?
Yes, I'm moving it to the new rig.
Okay, so that takes how much power? I'm getting nosy all in your stuff because that's a lot.
No, you're fine. So I have a mini split. You know what a mini split is? That's a heat and air pump. Mini split is an air conditioner and a heater all in one.
Right.
I have a mini split in there. I have a 5.4 cubic foot deep freeze in there. I have a washer and dryer in there. I have all my LED lights. I use my air fryer. I can run like 5 air fryers at once, whatever. It doesn't
We got to come visit him. We got to go visit him.
I know. Cook up the whole meal. We're going to turn on all the air fryers and the Instant Pots and have a whole feast.
Now, I have propane for backup. I just have never had to use it.
Now, see, the propane is the part that I would rather figure out how to do without. I don't like carrying it. And I only get just the little green canisters.
What I ended up doing, because I refuse to buy any more of those green canisters because now they're like between $5 and $8 a pop. Right. I went and I got my 11-pound propane tank that I'm going to be filling and I'm going to be using that because I'm not buying no more of those green canisters.
Now the new van is a Chevy van. It's an actual cutaway van, but it has a generator. It has I think it's a 60-pound propane tank on there. It
Mm-hmm.
has your regular barbecue grill is a 20-pounder. FYI,
Mm-hmm.
you
Yep.
know, standard household barbecue. That's a 20-pound tank.
Yes.
So this has a 50 or
1999.
right. So, um, but I'm going full electric on this one.
Full electric. That's nice. That'll be really nice.
I'm bringing the batteries and the solar over. In fact, I just released a video today of where I was on getting rid of the old ceiling panel. Because remember the old ceiling panels on the Monte Carlos and all that? They were foam. They were foam.
Yeah.
Well, that stuff gets old and it crumbles.
Right.
And that's no good. That's
Okay.
like asbestos and crystals and fiberglass.
Right.
So that's what I've been doing the last few days. I'm stripping that out.
All right.
So I'm
Okay,
Does
so
he
now
have a
his,
YouTube channel? Yes, he does have a YouTube channel.
I
Tell
actually
us
have
about
two
your YouTube channel.
I actually have two of them.
of course you do.
It ain't like all that. No, so I started River Styx Van Life
Okay.
for the van channel. I also have River Styx
I'm
Outdoors.
screenshotting us.
Okay. I also have River Styx Outdoors for the other stuff.
So River Styx Van Life and River Styx Outdoors, if you're
Right.
looking for him and you want to know about these rigs and how he's putting everything together, because
Now,
it is amazing and you have to see the tour. The first thing that you have to see is the tour of the new van.
Wow. It sounds amazing. I can't wait to be. That's why I screenshotted us so I can go at least to the River Styx Van Life, and hopefully he has a link to his other channel too on there somewhere, so we can find the other one.
is Tim a moderator on your channel? Hey, Tim,
I don't know how to make moderators on my channel, so he is not.
okay.
But if you tell me, I can
Would you
put it
like me to
down
tell
there.
you how? If you go from the Melon app to the YouTube, to your YouTube channel, or are you all on one? Do you have two devices?
River Styx Van Life. No, I can do it.
Okay, yeah. River Styx Van Life and River Styx Outdoors. Now the Outdoors channel is the icon is a shadow of me with the metal detector, but it's just a shadow image. Would you guys stop? I got some dogs here.
No, they want to be a part of this too.
Oh no, I got one in heat.
Hey Tim from Mo Bang for your bucks, how you doing?
So when you see like a shadow of a metal detector on the beach, that's my Outdoors. Then you know you got the right icon.
Yeah, I've got it right here. I think I did the first one wrong,
Okay.
but I'll redo it. But here's River Styx Outdoors.
No, yeah, when I leave here, I'm going through Texas and Colorado and Utah and California. I got friends I'm supposed to meet up with. Hey, the big Nomad event is in Oregon in July, right? You know about
In
that, right?
Oregon in July?
Yeah.
No, I did not know that. I'm going to have to put that on my calendar so that I can go and do
Tim can
that.
tell you about it, yeah. I said, yeah, even Tim can tell you about that.
Is Tim going to it?
Oh, yeah, Tim will be there. Ray will be there. In fact, Nomadic, what's his name? A couple of guys are already up there hanging out.
So I've added the links down there. And then what is this event that's happening? July?
I don't see Tim typing. Is Tim still in there? Tim, are you there? Yo, Mo Bang.
Mo Bang. Mo
Yo,
Bang.
Bang.
Usually he sticks around for like 5 seconds.
We'll catch him. So, all right, Tina, updates for you and your channel and what's going on with you.
Yeah, your turn.
Like I said,
What she said.
I got that BLUE. I don't know if you can hear me okay. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. I got that BLUE, and I'm getting a inflatable kayak for adventures.
Nice.
And of course, I got that little, I got another little stove thingy, and I got that propane tank. So we'll be getting it all together, and hopefully, I'm going to be going to a couple places around this area, like Ohio, Illinois, anywhere I can get to that I can afford.
Okay. And then when we're blah, 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 blah. 2 seltzers later. Whenever we get up to that area, we're gonna give you a call or a message and
Yeah.
meet up with you for sure.
Yeah. Well, you got my number. You got my phone number.
I do.
Yeah. You had it. I can give
I
it
have
to you
to check
again.
my phone. You know what? I switched phones, so but it probably should be in our messages in Instagram, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'll go back there and check it because I did switch phones and I'm about to switch again.
Why? How come?
So because I had the Galaxy S9, but for whatever reason, I was
Mm-hmm.
having so much trouble with it. So my mom had upgraded to the 22, so I took her 10. So, and because it's still technically out of date, I'm gonna get the 22. I just don't want to do it right now because I want to do I need to put some another pair of shoes on Zola first. I want to take care of Zola first before I take care of me.
Just cost me $1,800 for that, wheels and tires.
Oh,
Huh?
yeah. I still got a lot of repairs that I need to do too, but I can't afford it. And I don't know. That's why I'm like nervous. I got to do a tune-up. I got to do back shocks, and I got to do some kind of
What are you driving?
2017 Dodge Grand Caravan.
Okay. So you're in a van.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she's in a van.
Just a little bit bigger than her setup.
You
A
got her
little
channel.
bit.
You got her channel on here too.
Did you hear him?
Do I have her channel on here too?
Yeah, your channel. You have a channel
Yeah,
Yes,
Tina's
she does have
Outsider.
a channel. It is Tina the Outsider.
because I want to grab it. You know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Put it up, please.
Yeah,
Somebody.
I'm putting it up right now. All right. So, is there anything else, Tina, that we should know about your updates and what's going on with you? Go ahead and do your plug.
My plug would be I'm Tina's the Outsider. I live in a minivan. Toot toot.
Why do I hear Popeye?
Exactly.
Yes.
There you go. Yeah. Um, just I'm just living. I'm just doing what I can do, and sometimes just you never know what I'm going to do. I can't describe it because when I get that feeling and moment and availability, I just go and do it, and I videotape it, and then I show you guys either in a live or I show you in a video.
Yes.
So you never know what to expect with my channel.
And that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. River disappeared, but everybody check him out on River Sticks Van Life and River Sticks Outdoors are his channels. He's got some fun builds going on and some updates going on his vans. There is an airplane. Hold on, because I don't know how well you can hear.
Ooh. Yeah. Ooh.
So check him out on his channels. All the links to everybody's channels is below. Don't forget that I am also hosting an event in June in South Carolina. It's called Playing with Pallets. We will have a contractor teaching us how to build an A-frame house from pallets, from
Oh my
regular
Lord.
pallets. We're going to pull them apart.
We all might need to. We all might be living it.
Huh?
We all might need it.
I know, right? So if you think you might need to know how to build a house from some pallets, you come see me.
Okay.
I know, River, we lost you. But we've got both of your channels linked here below, and we're gonna be watching your updates on your vans. I'm going to reach out to you again so that I can have you come up and talk to us some more. I really enjoyed talking to the both of you. I appreciate you guys for jumping in, chit-chatting with me.
All right. Well, I appreciate it.
No problem. I will see everybody next week, 7:30. I love you guys.
All
New
right.
video coming soon.
All right. Awesome. I can't wait. Talk to
Stay
you later.
on real quick, Tina.
Huh? Hang on.
But she's wondering if it's gonna feel like she's forever. Wondering if it's gonna feel like she's whenever.